All right, we're back with the Liverpool Career Mode Dynasty. So this is the final episode with Liverpool. We are currently at the end of season 9 going into season 10. This episode will be season 10 through 15 all the way to the end of career mode. So there is going to be a lot in this episode. Salah will probably reach 300 goals scored. I'll be retired after that, and then a lot of these players are going to get replaced. Robertson, Jota, even probably Renato Sanchez at some point. There is going to be a lot happening in this episode. So we are jumping straight into it as usual. If you enjoy this episode, drop a like. I'd appreciate it so much. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right, so these are the stats at the end of season 9. Salah is only 15 away from 300 goals scored, that is. And then Trent's appearances are going to be insane at the end. The number is going to be insane. He's only 31 and this man's 98 rated, going close to 99. It's going to be insanity. Plus, I think for as long as Salah does not retire, we're going to start him at right wing. He's 37. He's going to play next season in season 10 at least. I want to see how many goals he ends up with starting for his the rest of his career, which might be 1, maybe 2 seasons. I'm guessing 1. I bet he's retiring after next season though. We're coming off a season where we finished 4th in the league. We were finishing 1st and 2nd for most of the 9 seasons, but season 9 we finished 4th, our lowest finish yet, but we did win the Champions League. As you can see, our total trophies on the bottom right. So I say we try to get some more. All right, so season 10 we go. Now a big decision in season 10 is what we're going to do with the CDM spot, as our whole team is playing, I guess, in the World Cup or the Euros, probably the World Cup. Now Kamavinga, we cannot make him a CDM because it's going to take like 200 and something weeks, so which is a little bit annoying, but something we can do is make Trent Alexander-Arnold a CDM. I mean, he's 98 rated. He's going to be 99 eventually. It's going to happen. If we can move him to CDM and find a good right back, that might be the best option going forward, because there's not that many good CDMs in the game right now. Like if we could let go of Fabinho, who is 36, and then Locatelli be the backup to Trent and sign a new really good right back, that seems like it could be one of the best options we can do. So for that reason, Trent is moving to CDM. So in 67 weeks, he'll be a 99 rated player. We'll see if he gets to there, because I mean, he could start going down and then not reach it, but it's not very likely. So you guys give a lot of good more suggestions about finding regens and other young players you guys suggested. I've also found regens myself, so we got a lot of options. So Jota is 90 rated, but he is going down. And after finishing 4th, I feel like we kind of need a shake-up in this team a little bit. So that's right, we got a lot of good options. Are they 90 and better than Jota? Only one of them is, and that's Erling Haaland, who's still at Dortmund, funny enough. He's played his whole entire career at Dortmund. But there also is another option, 19 years old Saul Cuesta. Now, looking at his positions, I think you can guess who this is. This is the Lionel Messi regen. Now, the formation we play, we use a center forward, kind of like a false 9. Obviously, Firmino was there in the beginning. False 9 with Messi's regen? That sounds pretty good. That does sound pretty good. So we could have Messi's regen starting at center forward. I mean, he's 19. He's going to grow like crazy. And then have our homegrown talent, who is also in the 87s too. He could be the backup, or they could fight for game time. I kind of feel like that might be the best option, because a lot of these other guys, I mean, this is the Luis Suarez regen. A lot of these guys are either playing on rival teams like Makoko, or they're getting in their late 30s, and I feel like they're not going to grow as much as a player like Messi's regen would. Also, this is Sadio Mane's regen. He is 88 rated 19. That is insane. He's a free agent too. I feel like it feels a little cheap though, signing him as a free agent. It does feel a little bit cheap. We're gonna keep our eyes on him, but we got Vinicius. I don't think we need him. You know, I want Messi's regen. And we're gonna make him a center forward. Also, if you're wondering how much money we have, you can look in the top left. We have a lot, kind of a lot. So Messi's regen is signed up on a 5-year contract. That is beautiful. And I feel like if we make him a center forward, that might make his overall go up even. Please let me make him a center forward. 53. Why does it take 53 weeks? Why would it take 53 weeks to make this guy a center forward? I don't get it. We're still gonna do it. I don't care. So we'll make him a center forward, but that plan might be delayed a little bit. So options at right back: Hakimi, Stevenson, which is Kieran Trippier's regen; Gray, which I believe is Kyle Walker's regen; and then these 3 guys down here who are real players, even though I don't know that much about any of them. I know Frimpong. I've heard of him. They're kind of in their late 20s, and I feel like the Kieran Trippier regen is 85 at 22. It kind of makes the most sense. He's gonna grow the most, and he's already as high rated as these 3 guys. Or we go for the big option, and that's Hakimi to play right back, and then maybe sign Stevenson in a later season. You know what? That sounds like a good option. That sounds like a good plan. Sign Hakimi now and then keep our eyes on Stevenson as the future backup. This way Trent could play CDM and we have a more defensively sound right back, you could say. All right, that's another big signing. So Hakimi goes to right back. So 98 rated Trent at CDM, Hakimi at right back. Robertson I think has one more season left in my left back. Same with Allison. I think these two are gonna get replaced next season. I think they got one more season in them. And then Jota, I mean, I'm trying to think what we could do. Maybe since the MESSI regen didn't exactly work out, I mean, he could maybe be Salah's future replacement at right wing. Could also be that. I feel like because the game's stupid and doesn't make me a center forward, doesn't let me make him a center forward, has ruined my plan. It was so well thought out too. All right, you know what? I thought we couldn't go after Moukoko because he's at Arsenal, but we actually can. Because I do have the transfer thing on strict, but we could sign him from Arsenal and he's 25. You know what? That's not too bad. The only problem is we play with a center forward. So if we make him a striker, maybe he'll play there instead of Jota. You know what? I'm gonna give Jota one more season. I feel like Jota is not done enough where we should replace him. So season 10, we're going with this. So 95 Vinicius, Jota, Salah, Ronaldo, Sanchez, Bellingham, Trent at CDM, which looks insane. Robertson, De Ligt, Gomez, and then Hakimi, Allison. So probably the final season for Robertson, Allison, Jota. I don't think Salah's retiring. Let's actually see if he's retiring. Salah's 38, and apparently he's not retiring. We'll see at the end of the season, though. And then the bench, Konate, Dodo, Locatelli, Camavinga, Doku, Elliott, and Bure. And we're still going to try to make Messi's regen a center forward. I'm still gonna try it. He's got almost 90 finishing. Like, he would be an amazing center forward. But okay, so season 10 finished 4th last season. We need better than that this season. All right, so season 10, here we go. Newcastle go down, Bournemouth go down, Southampton go down. In episode 2, we were kind of low on the Premier League titles. We maybe won one of them. So season 10, champion of the Premier League is gonna be Liverpool, 6 points over Man City. Man City can suck it. Only 3 losses in the season. That's actually pretty good. So that is a Premier League title added to the trophy cabinet. Another one. I believe that's our 5th. Could be wrong though. FA Cup is gonna be Liverpool 3-2 over Coventry City. Interesting, but that is a Premier League trophy and an FA Cup trophy. That makes me pretty happy. Carabao Cup is gonna be Arsenal. All right, Champions League killed it in the group stage, round of 16. We beat Wolfsburg 6-1. Quarterfinals, we beat PSG 5-4 on pens. Semis, we get knocked out by Borussia Mönchengladbach on pens 4-3. Oh, we lost to them. Borussia Mönchengladbach, really? They're in the final against Barcelona. That's kind of disappointing. Could have been a trouble winning season, and Barcelona end up winning it. All right, top scorer of the club, Mohamed Salah, at the age of 38, scored 32 goals in 61 games. At the age of 38, that is now 317 goals for Salah in this series. And then Trent is almost at 600 appearances. He's not 99 though. He's not 99. Is he close? Okay, maybe next season he'll be close. So Vinicius at 29, it's not bad. He did get injured, so maybe that hindered that. But Bellingham 18, pretty good. Jota got 19. So the big question, is Salah retiring? Is he retiring? No, he's not. It says he's gonna play again. This man is incredible. At the age of 38, led us to the Premier League title and the FA Cup. Sadly, no Champions League though. So it's probably the final season for Robertson, Allison, maybe even Renato Sanchez going down too. He's -2. We do have a Camavinga who's now at 91. Probably his replacement soon. All right, season 11. So Bray's 88. It's pretty close. Jota actually went up to a 91. Which is interesting. He's going down. He's 34 years old though. Salah isn't going to start until he falls over. Gomez going down, Roberts going down, Allison going down. We do need to replace, even Locatelli is going down. Okay, there needs to be some replacements in this team. So Messi's regen is an 88 and he's actually ready to go to a center forward. Do we have our striker or center forward in Messi's regen? He stays in 88. That's like a little bit disappointing, but you know what? 88, he can battle with Bray to be the starting center forward. All right, since Robertson's 86, we sold Tsimikas because he was like a 75 rating. So Robertson could be the backup, but we do need a new starting left back. And I got someone in mind who was suggested in the comments. It was a really good suggestion, and that is Nuno Mendes. He's 29 and 88 rated. So Nuno Mendes is signed up. I'm hoping he will grow a little bit and get into the 90s. That'd be pretty good to see. He is 29 though, so he has a few years in him. Now Allison, he's 38. I think it might be time to get a new goalkeeper. And we got a few on here that look really good. So we have Donnarumma, which would be kind of the more straightforward option. He's 32. So as a goalkeeper, that's actually that's like middle-aged for a goalkeeper. Or we have the Hugo Lloris regen, or what I believe to be the Neuer regen. I mean, if we're going off of the eye test, the Konstantin Sommer looked the best. He looks the best. But I mean, Donnarumma is Donnarumma too. I kind of want Donnarumma. The fact that he's a real player kind of makes me want him more. Plus, at only 32, he's not going to go down as a goalkeeper. He might even grow too. All right, so we have our new goalkeeper, Donnarumma. So Allison, we can either sell him or let his contract expire. Doesn't really matter. All right, so season 11, this how team is looking. So Mendes and Donnarumma come in. I'm wondering if we should buy a striker or let Messi's regen start. I mean, we could go after Haaland maybe. That'd be a 95 or 94 rated striker. And then Messi's regen could be the future Salah replacement too. Or we put faith in the Messi regen. I feel like that's the only thing we might change. I feel like I'm okay with the team for now, or at least this season. You know, I'm going to give the Messi regen one season. If he doesn't perform, then we'll probably go after Haaland next season. But I want to give him a chance. I mean, he's only 20 at 88 rated. If he gets a full season of playing, I'm wondering if he'll grow even more. So season 11, this is how team is looking. Nuno Mendes comes in and Donnarumma comes in. Salah, he is still not retiring. Actually pretty crazy. We do got to extend his contract though. So last season, Premier League FA Cup, season 11. What can we do? All right, end of season 11. Watford, Blackburn, and Crystal Palace go down. We won the Prem last season. Can we make it 2 seasons in a row? Yes, we can. Only one loss, 95 points. That is back-to-back Premier League titles for Liverpool. That is actually like another great season, at least in the league. So FA Cup is gonna be Chelsea over Bristol City. Carabao Cup is gonna be Chelsea over Blackburn. Champions of group stage. I think we finished first in the group stage every single time. We went 4-1 over, I don't know who that team is. We beat Barcelona 7-2. Semis, we are gonna beat Man United 5-3. Oh, we're facing Man City in the final. I hate Man City in this series. This is going to be our third matchup in the Champions League final in this series. So we have one trophy. Now, can we make it 2 by winning the Champions League? I mean, team is looking good. Trent was a 99. I know for a fact he was a 99 for I think like a month or two. Then he went down to a 98 and now he's 97, which is sad. But they got Pedri, they got Bukancic, who is Luka Modric's regen in the midfield. I know that. Torres, Foden, then Moise Kean. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Don't lose to Man City again. Don't lose to them again. Oh, 2-0. Vinicius and our homegrown talent scoring. That is another Champions League for Liverpool. Look at the Man City ratings. That's what I like to see. So, season 11. Premier League and Champions League. No, bro, there's no way. There's no way Salah scored 40 goals at the age of 39. There's no way. 13 games in the Champions League and Salah scored 14 goals. This dude's got to be up there with Messi, Ronaldo at this point in the GOAT conversation. He has just got to be there. That is crazy. Vinicius 28 and 13. Look at the Messi regen. He's up to a 92 and he had a pretty good season. Bellingham 16 and 16 also is really good. I can't believe this dude Salah. It is actually insane. And he's not retiring this season. He is going again. He is going to be 40 years old playing. And I mean, who knows? I don't know how many goals he'll end up with. He's going to be 40 though. That is ridiculous. So now up to 6 Premier League titles and 5 Champions League titles. All right, so into season 12. Alisson's retiring at the age of 39, but Salah is not. He's 40 years old and 87 rated and not retiring. He's starting until he retires. I'm going to keep saying it. And I think Messi's regen 92 at 21. It makes no sense to sign Haaland anymore. Messi's regen is probably the striker for the rest of the series. And then the homegrown talent is the backup, scored the winning goal in the Champions League, or one of the winning goals. And I think Camavinga takes over Renato Sanchez in the starting 11 now too. Trent is 33. I mean, he's 96 still, so I don't think he's gonna go down that much. He's still our highest rated player. So in season 12 though, some players need to be replaced, like Locatelli, like Robertson. They do need to be replaced. So we need a CDM, a left back, and that's kind of it. All right, so for the replacement of Andy Robertson, we got these 2 Spanish left backs who I don't know who their regions of. Could it be like Reguilon? I have no idea who, but the guy that's 23 and 87 probably the better option. So he'll be Robertson's replacement. And then at CDM we have 2 more regions. We have this guy who could maybe be N'Golo Kante's regen. He's 86, and then this guy Javier Martinez could be who is he? Could be Rodri? No, he's a little bit too old, or too old. Maybe it looks like a Busquets' replacement. Okay, he's recently joined. So I think Gavin Maury will be the new CDM we sign. At this point, the best players to sign at all regions, or at least most of them. So we're going to sign him up to be Locatelli's replacement. Funny enough, Man City and Man United have a lot of like the young players, like Verts. All like the best wonder kids you could think of. Man City and United have signed a lot of them. And our transfer negotiation thing being on strict means we can't sign them. But I mean, this dude looks pretty good to be a Locatelli replacement. A little bit good. So that is a new left back and a new CDM. Now center back Gomez 89. I can't really find someone that's like extremely better than him, but I think we might keep him for another season. So those two backups are the only signings, and I think I forgot to say we sold Jota to Bayern Munich. I think I forgot to mention that. All right, I am a little bit confused on this. So Salah is apparently on the ETA when he's gonna go down to 86. It says doesn't say anything. It doesn't have any weeks, so I'm a little confused. You guys let me know in the comments if you know why it doesn't say that. Why do I feel like I remember hearing something about like some weird glitch where when a player reaches 40 they don't drop an overall? Like, is that a thing, or am I just thinking of something random? You guys let me know in the comments. But he's still starting, and also he's still not retiring. Salah is a god. So season 12, this is the team. We go with Vinicius, Cuesta, Salah, Camavinga, Bellingham, Trent, Mendes, De Ligt, Gomez, Hakimi, and then the bench is looking pretty good with the signings of the left back and the CDM. Season 12, what can we do? Try to add to this trophy cabinet even more. All right, season 12, Swansea, Sheffield, and Bournemouth go down. So we won the Prem 2 seasons in a row. Can we make it back to back? Oh yes, we can. 13 points over United. That is 3 Premier League titles in a row for Liverpool. Man City finishing 6th, not even in the Champions League. That is unfortunate. FA Cup is gonna be, it's gonna be Liverpool 1-0 over West Brom. That is 2 trophies, and I do believe that is that back-to-back FA Cup trophies? I think it is. So 2 trophies. Carabao Cup is gonna be, it's gonna be Wolves. So group stage champions, we finish in 2nd, almost get knocked out in the group stage. That was actually dangerously close. Round of 16 is going to be 4-2 over Juventus. Quarterfinals is going to be 5-2 over Bayern Munich. Do we reach the final again? We beat Real Madrid 3-2, and we're facing the team that knocked us out in a previous season, Borussia Mönchengladbach, in the final. So this is for the treble. All right, come on, team is looking solid. Mendes 91. Messi, Regen, Cuesta 93. So Borussia Mönchengladbach, they have Madueke, they have Diop. I think that guy in the bottom right, that right center back, I think that's Van Dijk's Regen. Then they have the Neuer Regen in goal. So they're actually a pretty good team, even though the players are unrecognizable, most of them, at least to me. Champions League final? Can we do it again? Can we do it again? Oh, we lose on penalties. That is heartbreaking. We lose on penalties against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Hakimi missed, Mendes, Sanchez, and also Bellingham missed their penalties. So only the Prem and the FA Cup for us in season 12. All right, so Cuesta comes alive in season 12. 36 goals, a very good season. And then Salah at age 40, still 29 goals. 386 now for Mohamed Salah, and Vinicius 23 and 16, Bellingham 18 and 6, and then Trent is at 705 appearances. I think Salah, all these 3, I don't think anyone's gonna beat Salah's assist record or goal record, and I don't think anyone's gonna beat Trent's appearance record, because they're still adding to it. They're insane. And once again, Salah is not retiring. He's 40. He's gonna be 41, and apparently not going down at all. That is that's insane. So 7 Premier League titles, 9 domestic cups, and then 5 Champions League titles through 12 seasons. We got 3 more to go. All right, so season 13. Yeah, Salah must be glitched. There's no other explanation for it. He's 41 and he's not going down in overall, and he's still a beast. That is crazy. He's 41. So season what did I say, 13, right? Season 13 maybe could probably finally replace Gomez. Hakimi's going down. Front 3, I'm keeping the front 3 though, and then Doku, Elliott off the bench, Bray backup. Got Curtis Jones there, 85. We need another goalkeeper though to be the backup in case Donnarumma gets injured. And honestly, Gomez and Kanate, they're kind of going down. We could use like 2 or 3 new center backs, probably 2 at least. So 2 new center backs, and then maybe a new right back. I mean, why not bring the Van Dijk Regen back to Liverpool? Why not? He's 21 and 87 rated. This is a no-brainer. So actually, the Borussia Mönchengladbach guy was not the Regen. This guy is. They just happen to have the same last name. I thought it was him, but this is the Van Dijk Regen. He's playing at Dortmund. And then I mean, for a second choice keeper, Diego Costa. Oh, he's at Everton. I hate Everton. Okay, we need to find someone else. All right, how about Lafont? He's 34, but he's pretty cheap as a second choice keeper. This is once again what I call a no-brainer. So we got Van Dijk's Regen, and we have a third choice keeper. Honestly, if we play the Van Dijk's Regen, I feel like he's 21. He'll grow just like Messi's Regen did. We got the Dutch connection at center back. De Ligt is 33, so he's probably starting to go down. So there is a center back. We also have pretty good backups on the bench. Do we need to replace Hakimi for season 13? That is what I am wondering. The Kyle Walker and Trippier Regens, they're only 86 and 85. It's not really good enough. I mean, we could buy Upamecano for like a 1-season rental. Never mind, because Chelsea are our rival club. I should have known that. Also, Sadio Mane's regen is 95 rated. Kind of missed the opportunity of signing him up as a free agent because Chelsea have him now. Probably that's a missed opportunity. All right, I know what we're gonna do. So Hakimi, there's not that many good right backs in the game right now. Hakimi is one of the highest rated. We're gonna play him for season 13, and then season 14, I'm gonna move Trent back to right back. And then what I'm thinking is the N'Golo Kante regen. I'm actually not sure. He is probably gonna be 90 rated, so he could be the new CDM. Plus, how old is he? He's only 22. And then Hakimi could be the backup right back at that point. So the only new signing for season 13 is gonna be Van Dijk's regen and the second choice keeper Lafont. I think other than that, we keep everything the same. This team has been doing pretty well. So season 13, we are so far into the future, it's pretty crazy. 2033. So let's see what we can do. All right, season 13, Man City are in 16th place. Villa, United, and Barnsley go down. That is very interesting. Champions of the Prem is gonna be Liverpool again. Is that 4 times in a row or 5 times? I've lost count. This is what this series is about though. We've created a dynasty with this team. That is another Premier League title. FA Cup is going to be Chelsea 3-1 over Leicester. Carabao Cup is gonna be it. Oh, we lose to Fulham 3-2. I thought we won it. We've not won the Carabao Cup in a while. That would be nice. So only Premier League title going into the Champions League. 13 points. We finished first in the group. Round of 16 is going to be 5-3 over Napoli. Quarterfinals is going to be 4-3 on Pens against Atletico Madrid. Very close. Semis, 3-2 over Real Madrid, and we're facing Spurs in the Champions League final once again. The same matchup happened about 15 years ago, according to the actual in-game date of 2034. So it is that time once again. Champions League final. Madueke is now on Spurs. They have Koundé, they have Militao. Is that Matty Cash at right back? Interesting. But so Premier League, can we add the Champions League to this season's trophy cabinet? Liverpool, Spurs. Do Spurs get their revenge? No, they don't. Messi's regen scores twice, and then Salah scores. And that is 3-1. Liverpool win another Champions League trophy. This team is insane. This team is insane. This has been so successful so far. Oh, Messi's regen is starting to light it up at 22. He's 95 rated, 52 goals scored. 34 and 38 games in the Premier League. Camavinga, 17, and Salah is finally starting to regress a little bit in terms of stats at the age of 41, but he does crack the 400 mark in goals scored in this series for us. That is absolutely incredible. The numbers are kind of low, but I mean, Premier League and Champions League, you can't be mad about that at all. And Trent's still building on his appearance record. So after season 13, we have 8 Premier League titles, 9 domestic cups, and 6 Champions League titles. We have 2 more seasons to go. All right, we go into season 14. So the plan is put into action. Trent is now back at right back. The French regen will be the new CDM at 90, rated at 23. So Van Dijk's regen is at 89 and De Ligt is at 91. I feel like that's perfect. We can maybe use a better third choice than Gomez and Van den Berg. Also, Konate is retiring. As crazy as that sounds. Left back at Mendes is looking really good. We don't need anyone there. Donnarumma, we're good. Renato Sanchez in 85. We could maybe use another midfielder maybe. So center back, midfielder. And I think that's it. I feel like we don't need anything else. Oh yeah, also Trent, since he's gone to CDM, we need to do backup CDM. And the Spanish regen looks like a pretty good option. I'm not sure who he's the region of though. If you guys see players in the video that I missed that I don't know who the regions are, let me know in the comments if you know. I'm thinking he's Busquets, but I actually don't even know. But he will be the new backup CDM. In terms of a better center back than Gomez for the bench, Bastoni is 35 and he's 88, but he's a free agent though. So I mean, he is 35, but free agent though. So it does seem like a pretty good option. He's better than Gomez at least. And we only got 2 seasons left, so I kind of feel like the age is starting to not matter, especially for like a backup. And then for Renato Sanchez's replacement, why not Gravenberch? He is a perfect Renato Sanchez replacement. We are so far into the future, it is insane. Very surreal. Why I like this series so much, I rarely see career mode this late, but in this series it actually makes it like possible. So Gravenberch replaces Sanchez, Bastoni will replace Gomez on the bench. So Hakimi back up to Trent, and then I mean, honestly, this team is looking pretty nice. Salah is still going, which is incredible. Pretty sure that's a glitch though. I'm pretty sure it is a glitch. It's 42. It's insane. So season 14, this is the squad. Trent, back at right back, Mauri at CDM, and some new additions to the bench. This team is looking disgustingly good. Season 14, what can we do? All right, so season 14, Norwich, Watford, and Southampton go down. We are on a great streak of winning the Premier League. Is it going to come to an end? Yes, it is. Man City finished 16th, and then the next season they win the title. It's gotta be the greatest turnaround of all time, but we finished 4th, much like the season 10 or 9. Season 9. Is this the start of the end of the dynasty with one more season left after this? So we finished 4th. Kind of disappointing. FA Cup is going to be Liverpool beating Reading on penalties. So at least we get 1 domestic cup. And we make that 2 domestic cups. No, we can't. Wolves win that one. So group stage finished 1st. Round of 16, 6-1 Salzburg. Quarterfinals 4-2 Copenhagen. Semis 5-0 Leipzig, and back in the Champions League final once again, facing Bayern Munich. So we got one more season after this to go. Team is looking pretty decent. So Brobbey is starting up for Bayern Munich. That's kind of cool. Other than him and maybe Alphonso Davies at left back, I don't recognize anyone. So can we add another Champions League title to the trophy cabinet? It's gonna be a 2-1 loss to Bayern Munich. Oh, that is unfortunate. Salah scored, but we lose in the Champions League final. Got pretty much outplayed. Our defense did not play well. The Van Dijk, Regen, and De Ligt did not play well at all. That is so unfortunate. So season 14, all we get is the FA Cup. We lose out on the Premier League title, and we lose the Champions League final. But Messi's Regen is playing amazing. If this went on, he might challenge Salah for the top scorer role, just because he's that young. But we only have one more season. Salah still scored 23 goals at the age of 42 and 11 assists. Vinicius 23 and 7, Bellingham 10 and 6. Even he's 31. And then Trent added another 57 appearances to his record. But all right, we got one more season, and Salah is going to survive this whole entire video, which is insane. Kanate is the only player retiring. Everyone else is good to go. So we got one more season. All right, so season 15, the final season of the Liverpool dynasty. So Salah, Messi's Regen is up to a 96. Vinicius is going down. He's 34. Should we sign a new left winger? Should we go all out? Like Camavinga, Bellingham, and this guy are still fine for the final season. Trent is obviously going to stay. If we could find someone better than De Ligt, that'd be pretty good. And then Nuno Mendes is still pretty good. Also, we have the backup. So we could use another center back, maybe a new starting left winger, maybe. Center back, left winger, and that might be it, honestly. You know what? Haaland is 34. Screw it. We're going to sign Haaland. I'm going to move the Messi Regen out to left wing. We are going all out in the final season. All out. He's 94 at age 34 too. He's been loyal for so many years, and he finally leaves Dortmund to join Liverpool. It is so funny. Okay, I found someone. He's quite good. Diogo Lopez from Brazil is 94 rated at 23. You are about to be signed up with the swiftness. This is exactly what we needed for the final season. A 94 rated center back at 23 years old. I have no idea who he could be the region of. Someone, I mean, he's 23. Who could this be? Maybe Thiago Silva? I honestly do not know. All right, so the way this is going to work, Salah's going to play on the left and Cuesta's going to play on the right just because it's in his positions. So I'm going to make Salah a left winger. Haaland starts up top. De Ligt goes to the bench. The 94 rated Brazilian center back, plus he's left footed. Oh, it works so well. He comes in, and this is what we're going with for the final season of the Liverpool dynasty. Salah, Haaland, Messi's Regen, Camavinga, Bellingham, Mauri, Mendes, Lopez. Is it my head? I don't know. And then Trent. De Ligt, he's the Spanish region. I have no idea who he is. Martinez, Gravenberch, Elliott, Vinicius, Bray, and then on the bench we have Doku, Vandenberg, Kimi. This is what we're using in the final season of the Liverpool dynasty, season 15. Let's see what we can do. All right, season 15, the final season of career mode in general, has come to an end. Can we make one final run to end this video and end the Liverpool Dynasty series? Can we make one final run? Premier League is gonna be won by Liverpool. 92 points. The final season, we get the job done in the Premier League. It's a good start. It's a very good start. I want a good final season of this series. FA Cup is gonna be It's gonna be Liverpool 1-0 over Swansea. That's 2 out of 2 trophies in the final season. Carabao Cup is gonna be 3-1 against Everton. We actually won the domestic treble in the final season of career mode. Oh, the Champions League would be the cherry on top. Group stage, we finished 2nd. Round of 16, we beat Lazio 6-2. Quarterfinals, we beat Real Sociedad 4-2. semis. We beat Bayern 3-1. And we're facing Barcelona in the Champions League final to end this series. Oh, this would be 4 trophies in the final season. It could not be any more perfect than this if we can win this. All right, Bellingham is out with a red card, so he cannot play. We will play Gravenberch in his spot. That is unfortunate. He's 96. That is really unfortunate. So Gravenberch plays Champions League final. Barcelona versus Liverpool. Ansu's captaining Barcelona. Trent's captaining Liverpool. They got SALAH, and that's pretty much all I recognize. And I think they have the Stevenson. That's either Kyle Walker or Trippier's regen. And then they have the Hugo Lloris regen in goal. 4 trophies in season 15, the final season. This would be perfect. Let's just submit and see what we can do. Come on, 4 trophies. 4 trophies. We lose on penalties to Barcelona. Haaland misses the penalty to seal the win for Barcelona. Oh, heartbreak. Just absolute. We played better too. 7 shots to 3. Oh, we deserved it. We actually deserved it. Haaland misses the pen to give Barcelona the Champions League title. That is incredibly unfortunate, but you know what? Season 15, Prem, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup, I will take that as an end to this series. If any team's gonna beat me, I'm glad it's Barcelona. All right, the final stats for the Liverpool Career Mode Dynasty. Messi's written top scorer season 15. Salah, 33 goals at the age of 43 in season 15. Incredible. Haaland got 23. Camavinga is 16, 14. Bellingham 12 and 14. Man, we missed Bellingham in that last final. That's unfortunate. So Trent Alexander-Arnold ends with 880 appearances for Liverpool in this series. Salah ends with 459 goals and 164 assists. What a series. So 9 Premier League titles, 12 domestic cups, and 6 Champions Leagues for this squad. So this is how we ended. These are the ratings we are ending at. Salah is 43 years old, still playing. What a madman. So Bellingham ends at a 96. Him and Trent probably the best players of the series, along with of course Salah. He's probably the best actually. What am I saying? In terms of overall, I'm thinking of Trent got up to a 99 at one point. Yeah, this has been so much fun actually. Seeing the team progress over 15 seasons is actually very, very interesting. So I think this was pretty successful. It's hard to win the Champions League. I mean, 6 out of 15 tries is not that good, but I mean, it's pretty tough though. It is pretty tough. So for some reason on this screen, we're missing a league title. We definitely have 9, not 8. Well, that's an error on the game's part, but 910 games played, 633 wins, 156 draws, 121 losses, and 2,000 goals scored and 1,000 goals scored on or conceded. What a series. That is the end of the Liverpool Career Mode Dynasty. So 2036, as you'll see in a minute, they force us to retire. Our time at Liverpool is over. Your retirement. Board wish to congratulate you not only on your work with the club, but also on the development of your career as a whole. Will always be a welcome guest at Liverpool. And then they take you to this screen, and then when you advance from this, it takes you to the main menu. So that is the end of the Liverpool Career Mode Dynasty. Now, Liverpool is just a start. We're gonna do this with so many different teams. It's gonna be amazing. Seeing a team change through 15 seasons is actually so interesting. So Liverpool, just the start. We're gonna do big teams. We're gonna do little teams. We could even do creative club teams too. There's so many possibilities with this Dynasty series, but this is just the start. So if you enjoyed the Liverpool Career Mode Dynasty, I'd appreciate you dropping a like. Helps me out so much. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not. We are about to hit 31,000, which is insane. I just appreciate all the support you guys show to the channel so much. So Gavi player career mode is gonna resume probably next, and then we're gonna start a new like normal career mode like the Barcelona one, and then probably soon after that we'll jump back into the Dynasty series with the new team, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.